This is CognitiveOS, infrastructure that carries operations from intelligence through execution in a single environment. One operational lifecycle, from goal through assessment in a continuous loop. CognitiveOS is infrastructure for cognitive warfare. CognitiveOS gives your team the infrastructure to shape contested information environments at machine speed. Deep audience intelligence and multi-source collection. From intelligence to campaign architecture, objectives, workflows, and content strategies ready for execution. Culturally adapted messaging across 150+ languages, deployed across 13 channels simultaneously. Every message validated against synthetic audiences before deployment. A complete internet simulation. Train operators and test strategies where actions carry zero real-world consequences. Operator training your organization owns. AI-generated courses and assessment that persist beyond any contract. Synchronized deployment, secure engagement, and real-time narrative tracking. Feeding the next iteration. CognitiveOS runs entirely on your infrastructure. All AI processes locally, operates fully offline, and supports multiple open-source models. CognitiveOS by ZenithFlow, built for the speed of relevance. Cognitive warfare demands rehearsal. Range delivers it. Built by ZenithFlow for teams that train like they fight. Operational fidelity at every layer of the information environment. Range puts operators inside the information environment before it matters. Your team trains at operational fidelity with zero real-world risk. A full social media ecosystem, feeds, threads, replies, trending topics, news websites, video platforms, and search, all running simultaneously, all synthetic. Your team builds the adversary before they ever engage one. Country-specific scenarios generated from real-world intelligence. Ready in minutes. Full exercise lifecycle. Role-based access that scales across the organization. Real-time keyword monitoring with streams. Live messaging channels through dialogue integration. Every persona carries distinct beliefs, cultural context, and faction allegiance. Sovereign infrastructure your organization owns. Fully offline. Air-gapped. This is where operators learn cognitive warfare before it costs anything. Range. Your team's cognitive warfare proficiency should be a permanent organizational capability. Learn makes it one. A complete learning management system built inside CognitiveOS. Every course, every assessment, every learning path built by your team, retained by your organization. AI-generated curricula built in minutes. Your subject matter expertise, structured for your operators. Complete courses ready for your operators immediately. Modules, lessons, assignments, assessments, structured to build proficiency progressively. Learning paths, move operators from foundational knowledge to mission-ready execution. Dashboard to curriculum to library. Build the training infrastructure your mission demands. Own it permanently. Cognitive effects start with defined intent. This is the planning layer. 2 capabilities. 1 integrated system, objectives and campaign architecture, built together. Defined intent carries through every phase of an effective operation. Plan and objectives build that foundation. Structured behavioral analysis with built-in quality assessment. Your team defines measurable objectives that align at every level. 1 objective statement generates the full campaign architecture. Themes, narratives, messages, and audience-specific targeting, ready for execution. Receptiveness and believability scores across synthetic personas reveal what works before the operation goes live. Operational planning infrastructure, built for cognitive warfare. Studio is where operators build the foundation before a single message is written. Intelligence before content, every time. From first audience insight to deployed content in one unbroken environment. Speed comes from coherence. 4 profile types anchor every operation. Character Studio generates synthetic personas that mirror real target populations with full psychographic depth. Run content against hundreds of characters before deployment. Know which segments engage and which resist before anything goes operational. Research Assistant. Multi-language intelligence collection with executive-ready outputs. Content Planner builds the strategy. Content Creator executes it. 150 plus languages, synchronized across platforms at machine speed. Content testing validates resonance before deployment. Synthetic audiences generate quantified predictions, segment by segment, before anything goes live. Analysis closes the loop. Narrative intelligence, audience segmentation, and military-grade threat scoring. Automated. Visual assets, media production, the full creative stack, all in one environment. Studio, intelligence to effect. This is the information environment in motion. CognitiveOS reads it in real time so your operations stay ahead of it. Engage is the execution layer. 5 capabilities. 1 operational picture. Deploy and measure. The full operational loop in one infrastructure. Q synchronizes deployment across 13 platforms simultaneously. Sovereign, offline capable. Dialog unifies every messaging channel. Automated routing, automated engagement. Ask measures what your operations actually changed. Cognitive shift, tracked in real time. Social signals, open source feeds, and trending topics. Monitor collects across all of them continuously. Every capability purpose-built for the execution layer, coordinated, persistent, and measurable. From deployment to effects measurement, CognitiveOS closes the loop on every operation, built for the speed of the information environment. The organized layer is where teams coordinate. Data gets structured, and operational intelligence takes shape. 1 layer. Every capability your operation needs to stay structured, synchronized, and ready to act. Rooms keeps teams synchronized across every active operation. Spaces consolidates everything tied to a mission in a single permissioned container. Files handles document creation. Tables brings relational database power at operational scale. Structure drives every cognitive effect. The organized layer makes sure yours holds. 3 capabilities, 1 system. Strategy becomes action at machine speed. This is what automated cognitive operations look like. The automation backbone, the AI layer, and the operator interface, fully integrated. Workflows connects every CognitiveOS capability into automated, repeatable operations. Conditional logic, scheduled execution, parallel processing, built-in, over 40 nodes spanning every operational layer. Build once, deploy at scale. Agents embed operational doctrine directly into your AI and into every workflow that uses them. Configure once, every operator, every workflow, every output, standardized. Chat puts the full AI layer in the operator's hands. Models, agents, and organizational knowledge in one interface. The right model, the right context, shared across the team, every time. Workflows, agents, chat, one operational AI layer, built for the speed of contested environments. CognitiveOS by ZenithFlow.